Okay. Now, I'm sure that slowly all of you will put on your cameras. I would like to see all of you. Now, I will begin. Since we are talking about roots, I will be very grateful if we all sing a short prayer or maybe recite it. Sunanda ma'am, can you just say which prayer would you like to sing or recite? And you all will join in.
I can say the Gayatri Mantra.
Oh, fantastic. So, ma'am, will you please start and all of us are going to join in?
Om Bhur Bhurva Swaha Tassavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. That's it.
Thank you. That's it. Now, this was about the roots, that we should not ever forget our roots, right? And we must have strong roots, begin with a prayer. Now, how many of you will agree that storytelling is one of the best methodologies of teaching? Oh, wow. I'm getting a lot of thumbs up. Exactly. So I will begin my session with a short anecdote and a story. I was in college when my elder sister, it was her wedding, and it was during the month of November. It was around 36 years ago I'm talking about. And my terminal examinations were ongoing. The next day after the wedding, I got up very groggy after all the excitement, and I told my mother I cannot go to college. My mother was very tired herself, and she did not know what to reply. My aunt, along with my mother, they all were educators. They are educators, in fact, because education never ends. She called me and she said, I want a few questions that I'm going to ask, and you'll answer, and then we together will decide whether you will go for the examination or no. Well, the first question she asked was, do you know which exam do you have today? So I looked horrified. I said, yes, of course I do. Then she asked me, do you know the syllabus for the examination? I rattled off the syllabus too. The third and the last question was, tell me two very difficult questions that you feel you will not be able to answer. I rattled off that too. She looked deep into my eyes and she said, please go for the examination. You are prepared to pass. Right? So, this is a story, and I have to connect the dots with today's session. Can anyone share with me? I think I heard Sunanda ma'am laughing. Anybody else? I'm so proud of all of you. After school, you all are joining in. Why did I narrate this story, and how am I going to connect with today's session? Anybody?
Determination and focus overrules obstacles.
Fantastic. Okay, granted. Whose determination, mine or my aunt's?
Your aunt's and transcending to you.
Fantastic. I love that word, transcending. So I hope I am able to transcend energy and infuse energy in all of you. Well, correct, sir. I would like to join a little more. According to my mother, who was my biggest and the best teacher, she said, if your roots, you knew the questions, you know the syllabus, you have won the battle. So I would like to ask all of you that how many of you are aware that what is the topic for today? It's right in front of you. So I want all of you to answer yes.
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 Yes, yes.
Now, the next question that I'm going to ask you is that how many of you have understood what we are going to teach each other? What is root? What is wings? What is this heritage? Anybody? I promise you I'll give the answer, but I prefer you all giving it.
Human values.
Fantastic. We are talking about human values. That was Seema Shukla, ma'am, I think. Yes. Thank you, ma'am, for your answer. Human values. In the age of artificial intelligence, don't you all think this topic, chosen by Association of Indian Principals and Ulyana Education, I'm so grateful to the Goyals, I'm saying, because sir and his son both are managing this, sir. Extremely indebted for letting me choose this topic. Artificial intelligence cannot overpower the human emotions. Agree to all of you?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
So that is the main agenda for today, that we are going to speak about. We know the topic. So what are we going to do? We are first going to align. That is A, E, I, and S. Can you all think of a few words? The agenda points for this session is A, E, I, S. A for align, I've already given the clue.
E for ethics.
E for ethics, okay. No, with this seal, SEEL, so ethics is already there. What are we going to have that we learn a lot today? That is align what? Anybody can answer align what? I just said the first A is align. What do we align?
Emotions.
Okay, fantastic. I'm getting lovely answers. Okay, we are aligning, yes, SEAL with the school curriculum. We have to align it. All of you are aware of the National Education Policy.
Yes.
It says that EQ is higher than IQ now. Yes. So we are going to align SEAL with the national policies. Then we are going to explore. This is what we are not doing nowadays, and we have to implement in the learners, and for that we have to start exploring before that. So what do we explore? That from my expression, what do you all see? What are we exploring? We are exploring that what we have aligned is correct or no, right? Then we will implement. Implementation is actually the main part that we have to do. We are going to learn a few things today, and if we do not go back and implement them, we cannot succeed. And the next is the strategies which we are going to use in order to make this entire process very, thank you for putting in. So we have to align, explore, implement, and strategies to blend the traditional wisdom with global ethics. Yes, sir, the next one after this, sir. So the next slide after this, please. Okay, I will speak. Now we have to know that SEAL has become very important. What does it stand for, the two E's? Till now, we were only studying about and teaching about SEL, S-E-L. Quickly, these are simple ones. I want quick answers, please. SEL. If you do not understand,
Social.
E stands for explore. E stands for explore.
No, ethical.
No,
Social ethical learning.
Wonderful. Who said
Social
that?
emotional learning. Yes, not
SEL
ethical.
is social emotional learning. And now one more E has been introduced. And what is that?
Ethical.
The ethical, the ethics.
It's the ethical learning, yes.
Wonderful. So we have understood what is SEAL. This is what we must do in the classes too. We must check on the previous knowledge. We cannot take it for granted. This entire presentation, you all will be getting it. But what I'm going to speak, for that, you'll have to listen. And what is the next step?
Listen, grasp, and of course, implement.
Fantastic. Graphs will be understanding, comprehension. Now, another anecdote I would like to, tell you all. My son, he got married in 2020, and then the pandemic happened. So I had a lot of time to think because we were working from home. So in his video, there was this song, "Tumne kaha, maine sun liya." And they go on, "Tumne kaha, maine sun liya." I found that something was missing in this song. Help me to tell, please help me. What was that thing missing? "Tumne kaha, maine sun liya."
समझ लिया.
पर मैंने भी जब तुमने कहा मैंने सुना.
Yeah,
Right?
I heard one gentleman saying something.
समझ लिया.
समझा क्या? समझ कहाँ लिया? वो तो मिस ही उन लोगों ने कर दिया. And this is what we educators are doing. We take it for granted that हमने कहा, student ने सुन लिया, but the crux is समझा क्या?
Yes.
Agree or not? हमको at least thumbs up तो दीजिए.
Definitely.
आप लोग के कैमरे सब बंद है. Please at least give me thumbs up. Yes, thank you so much. Great. I love this. Thank you, Varsha, for giving me hearts also. Wow, Prachi, thank you. So the main crux of the situation is मैंने कहा, तुमने सुना, समझा क्या? Another anecdote I would like to tell you all, that I am an IELTS trainer, IELTS. That is the English course for. I thought I'm teaching an engineer, and I was going on teaching and not trying to ask him back, assessing. Assessing is very important to know whether what we have taught is
Understood.
understood. Wonderful. This is what it is. Is understood or not? Well, so he tells me, I will give you 9 out of 10. I was a little disappointed. I was expecting a 10, which was very foolish of me. I must, as an educator, find out that the topic which is there, that is understood or not. So we've understood SEEL, we've understood SEL too, and why that ethics is now. So the next slide, please. Why should we understand first? Now, all of you by now, you all are aware that SEEL stands for social, emotional, and ethical
learning.
What is the meaning of ethics?
Values, virtues.
Wow. Oh God, wow. I can only hear Sunanda ma'am's voice. Somebody else, fantastic.
Good
Sunanda ma'am.
Putting our values
Ethical
into
is good
action.
practice. No foul play.
No foul play. And in teaching, the foul play will be samjha kya. So that is ethics. And once we have understood this, the emotional regulations, that is managing emotions and stress, and it is not of the learner only, it is of teachers, we educators, right? We have to understand how to behave in the class, our emotional regulation. Then it is social awareness, the empathy, relationships, and community. Teaching has gone back to what we were doing in the Gurukul stage. We have to understand our students. We have to know the learner, whether he has understood. If there is a problem, we will first find out the dash of the problem. What is that word?
Crux of the problem.
Okay, fantastic. The crux of the problem.
Root of the
The
problem.
root of the problem, that is the root and the wings.
Yes.
Once we find out the root, only then we can give wings to the learner. And once
Definitely.
the root is weak, we cannot do. These all might be sounding very cliched. Oh, we know it all. Thank you, Namra, for your very good. Chama, thank you. Now, we have to understand what is the root of the problem. We feel we know it all, and this is where we educators are lagging behind in making the learners the prime character in our story. Now, in a school, if the school is a triangle, who is at the top of the triangle?
Students.
Student.
They are the main important
Yes.
stakeholders. And at the other two ends, who are they?
Parents and
Teachers and the
the
parents.
educator.
Okay, one by one, please. If you could just tell me. Yes.
parents and the teachers.
Okay, now I'll just give another word which is coined by me. You all won't find it on Google Chacha and Internet Chachi. It is totally my coin. The student at the top, team school and team family. It is just not the parents.
Yes.
It is so many other people, your grandparents and your friends. In fact, the social of the parents. They
Why not
all
call it society?
fantastic. Yes, because you all said 100%, you can call it society. But I want to just emphasize the inner circle of society first. And then you go outward. By that time, the child or the learner, the student has grown up to decide now whom he wants in his society. So is that clear why I said team family? I generally say it, the family of friends and friends as family. If you are not friends with your parents, a learner can never comprehend what you are trying to say. The team school, principal, even what we say the group D. My son, he's a lawyer and he prefers calling it the staff. All the staff, we have to keep a vigilant approach that whether the first part that is at the top, the crux, the student is comfortable with both. And they have to join hands in order to bring about progress. That is ethical to the values, the principles. On this, I would like to again narrate an anecdote. How many of you are dealing with children, especially in the foundational stage, that parents come and tell that he or she is still not toilet trained? You all may do it. Please help him out. Is that ethics? Is that ethical? I want an answer for this, please.
No.
Okay, wonderful. No, why? I'm
I
waiting.
feel this is something very personal. And,
Okay,
very, very personal.
okay. I
And the
will just,
child might feel offended, that the parent is complaining to teacher, something like that.
okay, I'll just make it a little neater. By the age of 3, a child should be toilet trained. And it is a parent's responsibility. So 50% school and 50% the home. We cannot blame each other. It happens, it was happening. But we must remember the policies ourselves, that what is the growth, what are the milestones of a learner. If the milestone is not being touched upon, we have to find out why. That is ethical teaching and learning. So we must be socially aware. We must have ethics in order to teach. In order to teach, fill in the blanks. Please fill in the blanks. In order to teach,
basic basic need nahi.
yeah, please,
Basic
at least try.
these basic necessities that the child should know by the age of 3.
Okay. My question, ma'am, I can't see your name just now. It is, if I want to teach.
I have to learn
Okay.
first. I have to learn.
Wonderful. Wow. Beta, where are you? Whoever you are, what's your name, please?
Sunil.
Sunil, from where?
Delhi.
Fantastic. Okay, Delhi is rocking. Now, in order to teach, we have to learn ourselves. बच्चों को पढ़ाना, बच्चों का खेल नहीं है. So please be prepared. So we should know the milestones. If they are not, each child is unique, each learner, whatever age. If I'm learning something new, I am a child in that field. Sir, next, please. When I turn away, then okay. Please look at these 4 beautiful images, which are very important because images speak volumes. What are the benefits? I want quick replies, please. I've just been given one
The
hour.
benefits, of course, you learn a lot. You take, there's a lot
Ma'am,
of
ma'am,
takeaway.
sorry for interrupting you, ma'am. I just want you all to give a caption for each image.
Caption. Okay, fine. Should we write and give?
Which one, whichever one you choose, and you
Acha,
just
the
tell
first,
them.
the ladder one.
Which one have you chosen?
The ladder one.
The ladder. Okay, what do you give?
I give it a phrase, failure as stepping stone to success.
Failure?
Are a
Failure.
stepping stone to success.
Ah, good one. Failure is a stepping stone. Okay, the next one. Anybody, please, girls and boys, come on.
Ma'am, that is think before you speak.
Which one?
That brain is
That girl with the flower spotting.
brain. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Think before you speak, and that's where the flowers. Okay, wonderful.
Okay.
The other two images, please quickly, girls and boys, come on. Otherwise, you
May I add another
One is the relevant to thought process.
no, code is answering. Yes, please, one by one. Come on.
Yeah, can I add another idea
Thought
for the
process.
flowers?
Yes.
Creativity.
Which one?
The flowers coming from the head.
Fantastic. Great. Okay,
Saima,
the
can I
flowers
say one
coming.
more? Saima,
Wonderful.
can I say one more?
Yes, of course.
I take the figure that is where you got a girl, you got all the four figures.
Hmm.
United we stand, divided we fall.
Okay, great. And that one with all the arrows coming out, nobody seems very interested. It's in black and white. Is that the reason?
That pertains to analysis and thinking and thought process.
I want to take this
critical thinking.
Critical thinking. Okay.
Critical thinking, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now
I
we-
want to take this image as the one which is having a heart in between.
And yes, that can be the network of people
Connected.
with the heart.
Connectivity.
I am highly impressed.
The student should feel
Okay.
connected with the teacher.
The heart
should
in
be
between
connected with the
is
students.
ethical, basically.
Okay. Now,
So that is,
wonderful. Yes, Seema ma'am, you were saying something.
I took this image in which there was a heart, and
Okay. And what was your take on that?
I feel that we should feel connected with each other. The student should feel connected with the teacher.
So what
The
will you
teacher-
name that? What will you name that entire phrase with one term? How will you earn?
Emotional intelligence.
Emotional.
Okay.
Emotional.
I'm loving it. There is no wrong answer. But I will
Collaboration
just
and
tell you-
teamwork.
Aha,
Can we say
fantastic.
unity between the teachers, with the educators and the students?
Okay.
Social connectivity.
Fantastic. Now, can I reveal the answers? Which yours are correct, but just a little more, they are synced with each other. Now, what you said, I think Sunanda ma'am said, that going up the stairs, that stepping stone, the failure is a stepping stone to success. Which emotion do you need for this?
Resilience.
Grit and determination.
Wow. My God. Is that Mr. Delhi again, beta? Who said resilience?
Myself, go ahead.
Fantastic. That is a word I was. You need resilience in order to. And it
Yes.
was very well said by Sunanda ma'am. Yes, failures, and we must teach our children that at the first time it's not always possible for you to win. You need that resilience. The second one, sir, the next slide, please. So this was positive mental health. All your answers were correct. Increased resilience, better decision making, and improved relationships. All of you were correct. Now, over here, I would just like to only touch upon better decision making, because when I go around in India, I find this a little bit problem with the educators, perhaps with that interaction with the students. How can we make our decisions better?
May I answer?
Yes.
The first thing is to make your relationship with the students better is first listen to them at least. Give them a year.
Ma'am, I'm talking about decision making over here.
Acha, I was speaking about relations.
No, the rest, I'm sure all of you are good educators, and it is a paucity of time which I'm not touching. It's just 1 hour given to me. So tell me about better decision making.
Better decision making.
Thinking and critical thinking and positive reasoning.
Yes. Now the decision which I have observed, that it is in family atmosphere or in a professional, there are few people who find problems in solutions also. Yes. Just close your eyes and imagine there will
Saima
be.
ma'am, just come again. What did you say?
Okay,
Yes.
okay. I'll just repeat it. There are a few people in society, as Sir said, that why didn't you use the word society? So there are a few, or in fact, unfortunately, there are many in society who find problems in solutions also.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely. I
And
agree.
that makes decision making a little difficult, whether you are a parent or whether you are a teacher or a principal, the head of a school. Decision making, if you feel you are correct ethically, do not be bowed down by the exteriors. Oh, this one is saying this one. You have to be sure that what you are doing is correct. And there will be people in families and in schools and in higher education where they will find, हाँ ठीक है, but ऐसा हो सकता था, ऐसा क्यों नहीं हुआ? Just make them stand over there, those teachers or those educators, and tell them, okay, you find the solution to the solution, because they've already taken out problem out of the solution. So we have to be very careful and strong when we are taking a decision. That is ethics. If you are ethically correct, do not go back on your decision. I want yes or no to this. Deal or no deal? Okay,
Yes,
I'm
yes.
seeing that if y'all want to say anything on this, most welcome. I'll just finish it off and then there will be, note it down. I remember it after I just complete my session. And actually a session is never complete. You can agree to this. A session is never complete because there's always more you want to talk about.
May I add, Salma ji? I think net problem हो गया.
Yes, sir, please.
Salma ji is there?
Sunil ji, आप बोलिए.
Acha, so I like to add a little more in the decision making to make it kind of as foolproof as possible. Negative लोग तो negative बोलते ही रहेंगे. But for that, I think the process may be collecting a lot of data about the problem, what the problem is, and some information data, be as well informed as possible. Then do some critical thinking, analysis, and all that. Discussions with others. Don't consider yourself to be the super expert. And then take a collective decision, and sometimes you have to take the leadership decision. So the process should be so diligent that you can defend it. I mean, there will be negative people, and we should be prepared and confident enough to do objection handling. That's what I'd like to add. The preparation is important.
Sir, I would like to add on here. Say nothing is wrong or right. Okay, but we have to agree to disagree, and it is very important to accept the opinions of others, because you cannot force yourself on others, right? We can make them understand, but forcing yourself on your opinion on others is absolutely a no way. That's it.
I agree with you, Sunanda.
Saima ji is, I think, disconnected. I think there's. Just give us 2 minutes. Thank you.
So there seems to be some connectivity issue at the moment. Just trying to resolve it.
I think Madam Saima Anwar Khan, she is basically not able to connect somehow. She is disconnected due to network problem. And nevertheless, we can always talk about the things that she was talking about. Uh, Basically, she talked about cell and seal. Earlier, and see the different theories about social, emotional, ethical learning. They are basically cell. They call all cell techniques. SEL, social, emotional learning. So ethical word has just been included recently, and it has become SEEL. So as social, emotional, ethical learning. Now, here we talked about roots and wings, and she was very much right that we have to find out the roots of the whether it is the problem or the solution, and only then we can talk about wings. Simon has joined, and I hope that she will take over soon.
And sir, there's one more thing I would like you to know, that in army schools, sir, since
Okay.
the last 3 years, we have started the ethics bowl competition, basically to ingrain in the students values and virtues. So when we have this competition, sir, we have given case studies, and there we have to, compete. We have to train the children to answer each and every question put to them in a very ethical manner. And in this way, the students learn how to give values and virtues in their answers.
There is one problem I'll tell you with this kind of a teaching. We've been teaching moral science also in schools. It has been a subject where everything is taught, but nothing is learned. Why nothing is learned? Because this kind of learning cannot be learned by teaching as a theory in a class. It has to be practiced. So a student has to practice ethics to know what is ethical and what is emotion. He has to understand that only through practice. So that is what is lacking in our modern education, and we need to mend our ways. Over to Saima Khan.
I think I agree with sir.
Madam, you are mute. Just check.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, Bhanu was asking me just before we started the session that, ma'am, anything else that we should do? I just pray there are no technical glitches. That's the only thing that come in way. Otherwise, we're all prepared for whatever we are. Really sorry for this, sir. So I was in fact hearing everything you all were saying. I'm really sorry for this. I don't know, it just went away. I'm an online person, but this is what happens. So we should be prepared for disaster management. Being an army officer's wife, I think we are prepared for that. So yes, thank you, Sunanda ma'am. You cited this, all the inclusions in the army public schools, which are present now all over globally. We have to teach our children how to make good decisions right from childhood. Another example for this, and that is we tell children, "Tum chup raho, abhi tum bahut chote ho." Is that correct?
No.
All of you inside, they said no. Just
No, ma'am.
Definitely not.
Definitely not. And that, thank you, Sunanda, and I can see all. I wouldn't. Thank you. Now, we must remember that NEP 2020, in that there is a pioneer idea and one intuition. What is that? There has been, in the history of education, Indian education, it has taken a absolute opposite what was happening, and a new introduction has been done in NEP 2020. It is related to the question I'm asking. Can anybody say what it is? NEP 2020.
Can I try?
Yes, of course. Wait,
basic,
1 minute. 1 minute.
idea has been-
Shama ma'am wants to reply. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
We
Yes,
have
ma'am.
this
Shama ma'am
concept of
wants-
ECCE introduced in the NEP, wherein the education part of the young kids and toddlers has been formalized and included in the mainstream education.
correct usage of words, sir. Thank you so much. Shama ma'am, you would like to add something to it?
Ma'am, pre-primary education, pre-primary students has been added in this NEP 2020 for the first time.
What is that word?
The
What is the
ECC,
term for
sorry.
it? We all must know the term.
ECC
It
is early childhood
Early childhood.
early childhood care and education.
care.
This
Yes, it's the
stage.
word is care. Right. Now I've just
Yes,
tried to tell you where it has, where my question and why have I asked this question. Early childhood care and education, known as the foundational stage, which now is from 3 years to 8 years, classes 1 and 2 has been added over here. Why? First time in the history of Indian education, we have actually addressed early childhood care and education. Care is the word, that is the emotions. Why has classes 1 and 2 been now in the foundational stage? Why should we tell a child that tum chup raho? Why should we tell that? Anybody with the answer?
Ma'am, because ma'am, it's
Yes.
because the brain development takes place till the age 8 years of age, so that maximum brain development
Bingo.
takes place.
Fantastic.
Yes, ma'am. During that time
Right.
only.
The maximum brain. Anybody else? Okay. The maximum brain development in a human being takes place from the ages 3 to 8 years. They are shooting with questions. So how do you tell a child that you are a batta, you can take part? No, we have to make them understand what we are speaking and listen to what they are speaking. That is known as decision making from the primary stage. We cannot use words that "bache ho, tumko kya pata?" They know more than us. That is why teachers training is. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Sorry to interrupt.
Sure,
Their
ma'am,
curiosity also gets
Not at
killed.
all. Not at all.
Their
And ma'am,
curiosity.
also one more thing, Saima ma'am, the emotional well-being of the child
Yes, ma'am.
the emotional well-being of the child is affected.
The what I feel is that
What a
the
fantastic.
children are curious, and if we tell them to keep them out shut, then the curiosity also gets killed.
Yes.
So that's why we should not
Prachi
tell them.
says, I'll just quote what Prachi is saying of Wordsworth. Child is, ma'am, can you please speak it out? Prachi, child is, yes,
Hello,
dear,
ma'am.
hello.
Is the father of man. This is a very famous saying. This is a very famous saying of Wordsworth, the famous poet.
Yes, of Wordsworth.
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Right.
this is what I wanted.
So we have to honor that. That is why in the title, the word honoring is there. We have. Please follow that in your classrooms or anywhere you are teaching. It is PEE, the methodology of teaching. What is that? P, E, and E. Anybody? Sunanda ma'am, Seema ma'am, don't mind, but just tell the others to give PEE. Anybody? It is the point, explanation, and please follow it with an example. Otherwise, it just goes over the head. That is why an anecdote I am telling each time, but I'm saying one point. Retention takes place. If I just come here and start reading my slides, there are many a times the workshop, you just read the slides and there is no interaction. Anybody can do the reading. But going deeper and exploring is our job first, and then the child can, or the learner of any age, whatever stage we are, we will only then be able to teach, because we have to learn first and giving life examples. I have got, examples for everything because I keep observing, and sometimes it can be very fruitful because you see the eyes, you see the facial expression, the non-verbal communication of your learner, and you know that whether he is understanding or not understanding. So this is what the benefits of the education is. Sir, can we just go to the next, please? Improved relationships is first as a family and then outward in society. The family is the basic unit of society. That obviously I don't have to explain. Now, for SEEL, social, emotional, and ethical learning, what are the key strategies? I'm sorry, once again, I've put images over here. That before you read, brainstorming is of prime importance. So the first image, second, third, and fourth, I want 4 of you to kindly explain what do you understand. The rest of you who are keeping quiet and just listening, very good. But please try to speak out also. Very important attribute and skill.
We take
Yes, so
this figure at number 1. Cooperation denotes cooperation, and
Number 2, I say
okay,
balancing.
cooperation. Another word for cooperation.
Number 2, balancing.
No, I think number 1.
Okay, balancing
number
what?
Number 1, sustainable.
Balancing between
Sir, balancing. One by my dear. My dear enthusiastic.
Please speak one by one.
Yes, please.
Raise your hand. Please raise your hand. Let Saima madam call out the name. Right?
yes.
Absolutely. I'm
That'll be
sorry for
better.
that. Okay, Mr. Sunil Sharma, please say the first image.
I think number 1 is sustainability, concentrating on saving the planet.
By joining hands. Okay.
Oh, saving the planet. So number 1.
Saving the planet. Okay.
Sustainability.
Just remember, sir, that the topic is social, emotional, and ethical learning. SDG
Okay.
goals are different. I'm just giving you a reminder.
Okay.
The SDG goals,
Okay,
if
no
somebody gives me a chance, it's one of my favorite topics. I will surely talk about it. But at present, it is
Okay, thank you.
social, emotional, and ethical learning. So the first image. Sunil, sir, just try once more, beta, please. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
I think taking all together and peace.
Okay.
Peace.
Good imagination, very good. Second one, somebody said balancing, but I want balancing what?
May I continue?
Socially
Balancing between emotional and ethical learning. There should be a
Hey,
balance
ma'am,
between them.
Sunanda, 1 minute, somebody, ma'am, किसी और को chance दे दीजिए. I know you're a very enthusiastic teacher. Somebody else was speaking. Yes, ma'am, sorry, Sunanda, ma'am. Second one.
Ethical balancing.
Come on up, subject. Haji? Balancing what?
It symbolizes the need of balancing the progress with ethical responsibility.
Okay, good.
First
Very
one
good.
is for
First two.
social.
Okay.
Second is for emotional.
Wonderful.
Third is for ethical. And
Third,
fourth
somebody
is for
else.
learning.
Third, somebody else, please. Third, somebody else, quickly. I'll be taking 10 minutes extra because he started 10 minutes late.
It's teamwork.
Sir, is that okay?
Third is
Pardon me?
Third is teamwork.
Teamwork makes a dream work. Okay. Fourth one. Just see what it is. Please observe. There is a globe.
Global
There is
awareness.
somebody sitting at the. Okay, global.
Awareness. We
Yes.
should be aware of
Awareness.
what is going on
Okay.
around the world.
Okay.
Global participation, we can say. Global participation.
Please identify who said this. Akhila. No. Somebody, whoever, very good. Okay. So the key strategies which should be implemented to get full success in SEAL. What are they? You all have already said. Sir, next slide, so that we can reveal what it is there actually. It is ITDU. Integrate, teach, develop, and use. So it is integrate cultural heritage. Can we go back to the previous slide, sir, please? Sir, can we go to the previous slide, please? So what is this? Integration. So what you all said was not incorrect. Just that one special word I've given it to you all. This is integration, collaboration. We cannot achieve anything as a single solo human being. Yes, sir. The next one, please. Next slide, and we'll keep coming back to see the image. Teach. The elders, or saying namaste or salam, adab, sat sri akal. Why do you think that makes us less modern? Don't we feel ashamed sometimes? Mera bacha bas अंग्रेजी बोलता है. Is that something to be proud of?
No.
No.
No. Yes or no? I
No.
want to see the thumbs
No,
up at
no.
least. So you're not showing your faces. Okay, thank you, Sunil, Sunanda, Chama. And please, rest of you, if you all feel something, just say it. Okay, it will motivate me as an educator. So we have to integrate cultural heritage. Integration. We should know about our own, but we should know about others too. Tangamitra Das, खूब भालो ये छो तुम्ही, very good thumb. Okay, I am a Bengali by karma. Thank you. Bilingualism and trilingualism is another very important feature in the national education policy.
Yes.
So integration, we cannot think कि ये मेरे I have people telling me ये आपके बिरादरी का है. Doesn't that sound very awful? So my retort is, मेरी कौन सी बिरादरी है? मैं तो एडुकेटर बिरादरी क्यों? तो वो भी एडुकेटर है क्या? Yes or no? So who
Yes,
are
yes.
these
Yes.
And you know, we are fighting over so many things. No. At present, our biradri is education and we are teachers. Yes or no? And teachers are lifelong learners. So we are there to integrate. अगर हमको किसी का कल्चर अच्छा लग रहा है, उसके लिए आपको वो कल्चर जानना होगा. So what is the best methodology to integrate? What do you have to do?
Learn.
No. I'll tell you another anecdote, and this is of.
We should respect each other's culture.
How do you respect, beta? How do you respect whoever's speaking?
We have to conduct the assemblies, all the religions
Like
that
culture also.
assemblies collected,
Let me clear that. Let me clear
put the
that.
competitions.
No, 1 minute. As teachers, we are talking now. So in order to conduct or in order to teach, what do we have to do ourselves?
Professor,
Shashi Tharoor,
We have to
one anecdote.
to learn.
Learn. We have to learn.
Just answer to this, you will get the answer.
May I?
Yes.
Practice what you preach.
Of course.
Practice what you preach.
Okay. Now, just one anecdote more. Shashi Tharoor went to a school and he was addressing the students of class 9 in Delhi. So he was asked, sir, give us one word from your vocabulary which we can say that Shashi Tharoor has given us. Do you know what that word was?
Read.
You get the answer to that. Fantastic. Who said that?
Yes, ma'am. Shama here, ma'am.
Whoever. Fantastic. We have to read, understand, and then implement. Yes or no?
Yes,
if we ourselves are unaware of the cultures globally, we are unaware of how other nations are working, we cannot progress. So we first integrate, teach, develop, and then use real world applications, which we were talking about. Somebody spoke about case studies. Who was that when I had been logged out? Somebody spoke about case studies. Real world. Okay, fantastic. We have to treat each learner as a human being and not a machine. If artificial intelligence takes over us, that will be the end of the world. That emotions, the ethics, we can only feel. So it is ITDU, the acronym which I have coined. Next, sir, please. Now, the benefits are so simple to understand. If I actually didn't want to show the slide before, but with the paucity of time, I'm doing it. Well-rounded individuals. मतलब खिला पिला के मोटा कर दो अपने बच्चों को, learners को. What do we mean by well-rounded individuals?
An all-rounder. They should be an all-rounder. They should be a jack of all.
Jack of all. And their roots should be very strong. That is why foundational stage is given 5 years of learning and teaching. It is the maximum in any stage. Roots are built that way. Explore the world. You don't have to have a lot of money to explore the world. Read, go to the net for something which you can learn, understand, and then implement. Empathy and understanding. I want one good example from your classroom. All of you are there as educators. Empathy and understanding. I've got a lot of examples, but I want you all to speak, please. Empathy and understanding.
These two words actually
An
complement each
example
other.
I want.
These
But
two
I
words
want an example.
I'm ready with it.
Okay, please.
I have a student in my class 12, right?
Yes.
I have been teaching him since 11. This child I felt was disinterested. He should not attend my classes. He should bunk.
Okay.
So what I did was I wanted to find the cause. Why? What is happening? I called him alone. I spoke to him. So then I understood his problem. So I empathized with him, and of course, things improved. And now he does well in class. He responds, and he's active also.
Wonderful. Right in India, we are not following this. You must have heard a lot of flaking when there was a murder case in Meghalaya, right? People forgot what to say and they started blaming the state, the people of that state, that they are not okay. Whenever somebody comes from the far east of our own country, don't we treat them so differently? Let's stop doing that. We have to understand that each human being, each creature is different. And we have to understand that. The global citizenship it leads to. We should aim to be global citizens. That doesn't mean that we start talking English with the accent and we think that everybody will understand. No, it is not that. I am an Indian. My English is good. I'm just telling. My English is good, but I do not have to speak in the UK or the American accent. Nobody will understand. So we have to speak for the others to understand. It is not that I go to the classroom or wherever I'm teaching, itne paise mein itna hi hoga, 40 minutes over, I'm out. I've delivered my speech and my lecture or my class. And that's the be all and end all. No, we have to understand that we have to be global citizens. We have to be global citizens. Oh, ye Angrezi bol rahi. I heard a lot that when I was young. Angrezi bol rahi. She's thinking she's too smart. No, मैं हिंदी भी उतनी अच्छे से बोल लेती हूँ, मैं बंगाली भी बोल लेती हूँ. तो आप लोग इंग्लिश को क्यों सिंगल आउट कर रहे हैं? हम लोग तो हिंदी भी नहीं ठीक से बोलना जानते हैं. क्विक क्वेश्चन, फ्रूट को हिंदी में क्या कहते हैं? जल्दी से बताइए प्लीज.
फल.
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 फल कहते हैं डार्लिंग. फ्लावर को क्या कहते हैं? फ्लावर को
फूल, not fool.
फूल कहते हैं. So we have to learn Hindi also. Next slide, sir, please. Let us all be global citizens. Anyway, we are on the global map as the best. Sir, the next one. This spelling of implementation is incorrect. So just ignore that. Implement. I think the next slide has been used. Curriculum integration, community engagement. I've already talked about it. And last but not the least, teachers training. For teachers training, I want you to give one phrase or one word as a caption. Teachers training, why?
The teachers training is important because with modern times, of course, you have to equip yourself well, be updated.
One word or a phrase of 3-4 words only.
Ma'am, may I answer?
Okay.
Best practices around the
Upgradation.
globe. To implement the best
Best
practices
practices.
around the globe.
I am a confused resource person in
Transcend.
this now. Yes, sir?
Transcend.
I didn't get it, sir.
Teacher needs to teach basically. That
Yes.
is, give his knowledge, whatever knowledge he has, to the students. So it is transcend.
Yes. Okay, transcend, yes. Now, in order to transcend it into your students, you have to have the knowledge. And if you do not have it, वो क्या हो जाता है? कनाऊ लद गए. Knowledge becomes कनाऊ लद गए. Phonetically, I'm a phonics teacher. So, कनाऊ लद गए नहीं करना है. Knowledge को बढ़ाना है. To be a teacher, you have to be a lifelong learner. The more you read, you will realize how little you know. My God, actually so true. We know so less. Next slide, please. So please keep reading, as Shashi Tharoor said. Now, NEP 2020 and NCF 2023 has been declared. We just know I am on the roles of the NMM, National Mentoring, and I missed the function 5 years of NEP 2020. How many of you can say with thumbs up, you all have implemented it well? Just one, I want as many thumbs up if you all are honest about it or you all are confident about it. You all are implementing it. I'll take 5 more
Still
minutes,
implementing.
please, sir. Still oh, wow, that's a great answer. Who said it? Who said that?
Go ahead,
Still
sir.
implementing.
Go
Oh,
Go
sir.
ahead.
But you are not supposed to answer. You are too good to answer. But a fantastic answer. We are still in the process. As educators, let us join hands in order to bring about the best in our learners. This is the only profession which is not, it is pyramidal, where we all can stand together joining hands. We cannot say we don't have a class. We all have got our own set of students. Let us join hands. The next slide, please. Who will tell me what are life skills? In not words from here. As an example, I want life skills. This is all about life skills. Yes, Shangamitra. Okay, she has just joined. Anybody else who would answer life skills? Yes. हाँ, Mr. Sunil, आप बताएंगे?
I think all skills that go beyond books, people skills, speaking skills, communication, empathy, so all skills beyond books.
Life skills are essential skills. Tying your shoelace at the age of 2.5, being toilet trained at the age of 3, these are all life skills which have to be taught more at home than at school. So a mother is the best teacher along with the father. I have young people in my family where the father and mother as team members, they are into teaching life skills. And we must do that in order to integrate social, emotional, ethical learning in our curriculum. And what holistic development, you all know, overall development of the body, mind, and soul. And I'm sorry, it's a joke, but it is a real joke. There many people say, may his SOLE, soul, rest in peace. Nobody laughed. I want at least you all to laugh, SOLE. Anyway, what is SOUL? This soul. This is where the social emotion. Thank you, Pushpa. How sweet of you. The next slide, please. Now, once you all go through this PPT, there will be never anything that you all not understand. Better relationships, informed decision making, improved student well-being. When the student is mentally healthy, no suicidal rates, there will be no conflict between the families. मेरा लड़का है तो वो साइंस ही लेगा. Not allowed anymore. Please don't do gender bias. Please do not go for age bias. We have to be open to all the ideas. So ethics, honesty, and integrity is what we should teach our youngsters, or we should teach each other. That is of prime importance. Learn from each other. Every day is a learning experience. Next slide, please, which now should come to the activities. And that is by teachers training, implementation, assessment, curriculum design, and you are into nurturing well-rounded, empathetic, and socially aware individuals. Don't spoil your children. Swami Vivekananda ने कहा था, anything in excess is poison. Yes or no? Too much of knowledge also, and you are going and giving too much, which is not required, not done. Right?
Yes.
You know the rules and regulations of grammar, and then you say GRAMMER, not acceptable. You have too much of food? No. You have too much of love? No. ज़्यादा बच्चे को डांट रहे हो? नहीं. Anything in excess is poison, so we have to make it into अमृत. जब अमृत बहेगी, तब क्या होगा? Implementation होगा. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Now, this is what integration and collaboration is, wherein we are empowering the students to embrace universal values for growth. हम लोग को, I have just I've done a few poetries just now, nursery rhyme for children. Humpty Dumpty, they could not put him back together again. It is so depressing. So I have found this, that Humpty Dumpty was put together again through artificial intelligence and the human touch. This is what lessons should be now. No depression and no end which is so sorrowful, which cannot motivate you. The next slide, please. And please do not read out from the books while you are teaching your learners. The entire concentration of the child is somewhere else, and we as educators will not be able to see because we are also into the book. Whether we are understanding or not, nobody knows. Roots and wings. Once our roots, the foundation is strong, we are giving the children an opportunity to fly with wings. At present, I'm without one leg. I've been operated on that, but my mind is flat, and I feel I'm going to meet all of you. So let's be positive in this world and think all that we can imbibe in our learners, we then can call ourselves as teachers or guides or mentors. Next, sir. Dance to chill. Whoever you are, God bless you. Next one, please. It's all about the activities, hands-on learning. Most people give the maximum advice जो कुछ नहीं करते हैं. It's popularly known. So हम लोग कुछ करेंगे, hands-on learning करेंगे, retention for a lifetime. I'll just try to give you one more anecdote. I think it's the last one I'll give you. My history professor, I've been hello? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You are. Sir had told us that you all must be very particular about the timing. Sir, I'm really sorry for this, but just 2 more minutes and the PPTs will be going to all of you. Please believe in hands-on learning. I have mentioned a lot of activities which I promise you all I am doing, and we should be able to follow that, because just by speaking we do not achieve anything. Our deeds, our actions should speak louder than words. I always tell my team members, काम मत दिखाओ, अच्छा काम खुद दिख जाता है. So please don't talk about your work. Let the people see what a good educator you are. Please be empathetic. Please involve emotions, because we are fighting with nothing else but artificial intelligence. So our ethics should be that we must be like team members, join hands, because in this world, we are not standing in a single line, but in a circle holding hands. What we give others will eventually come back to us. Give respect, give education, and you will be rewarded with lifelong learners. Thank you so much. God bless each one of you. And I'm really sorry for this technical glitch. It doesn't usually happen. But sorry, sir. I'm sorry, all my team members. God bless you.
Ma'am, you were excellent. Really enjoyed the session. Very enriching, very motivating.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. You are really kind, and I've learned a lot from you, sir.
Madam, can I give a suggestion about the technical issues? Can I give a suggestion?
Yes, sir.
Some
Yes,
IT
sir,
expert,
sure.
some IT expert told me that before any session, please turn off your modem. Please turn off your modem and turn it on after 2 minutes, like 10 minutes before your session. Do that. That's likely to refresh your network and do it better.
Surely I'll follow that, sir. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
I will follow that. I thought I was very technical savvy, but I know I'm not. So we must accept if we are going wrong. Thank you so much for this.